what's happening.
I think your paper is stuck on the front.
Whatever.
This one's for ages 9+. The thing that I like the most about the Tinker Crates...
And it came with a hole in the top.
Yeah, ours came with a hole in the top. The thing I like the most about the Tinker Crate is that when you're putting it in storage, it has the name of what's inside right on the side of the box, and so you can stack them up, and then when you're ready to play them, you know which one you want to pull out without having to open up each box and figure out what's inside. These also make really great gifts. We've given them away before to birthday parties and things, and they're really fun. So this one, on the side of the box, it says...
Spin art machine.
Spin art machine. So this is a spin art machine, and we have done something like this before.
Yeah, and at STEM night yesterday, we had something kind of like this right there.
You did something at STEM night last night like this.
Yeah, it's a science thing.
But we did this a couple of years ago. They had one in which box? The Doodle Crate. The Doodle Crate box had, you make a machine. Okay, so as you can, so we've got all the materials in here.
Look, we have to make sure that we have everything in the box, though.
Okay.
Or everything that it says
They gave us
that
some
we need.
markers. Okay.
You will also need your scissors and the empty Tinker Crate.
Okay.
Good thing we have the scissors.
Well, this one seems much more complicated than the one that we did for Doodle Crate, right?
We need these.
Yep, we need that. Go ahead and let's do step 1. Everything's out of the bag now.
Okay, I'll read the instructions and she's going to be helpful. Step 1. Turn the Tinker Crate over and find the 4 holes at the bottom. Hold a clear sticker over each hole and press down.
Okay. So,
was there meant to be a hole in the box?
No. These holes right here.
Oh.
So you got to put a clear sticker in them.
Make sure that there's no paint.
Where's the clear stickers? I should mention that a lot of times you do these ones by yourself. You don't really need help, but it is fun to do as a family activity.
Are you gonna cut this out? Probably.
No, I'll just fast forward.
Oh.
Okay, next up.
Okay. So, probably don't need those anymore.
Please stop.
Step 2. Turn the crate over and put it and open it. Place the paper guide inside so it's centered at the bottom of the crate.
Okay, the paper guide. Center it.
Alright. Step 3. Pop the center out of the blue sticky foam donut. Point the notch towards the bottom left corner and stick the donut into the hole in the guide. Then remove the guide.
Sticky foam donut. What is that?
This.
Oh. Paper?
No.
No, perfect. Okay, next.
Wait, Mom.
Yes.
In all the photos, it shows it pointing towards that thing there.
You do that.
Step 4. Stick a black sticky foam donut into the back of the motor. Turn the motor to the what?
Okay, so there's the motor.
So the photo is it press hard, might be a tight fit. Okay.
Okay, so here's the motor, and here's a black foam. Are we supposed to take the middle out of it?
Yeah.
Okay. Good?
Yes. Step 5. 5. Press the wires down into the notch. Then use a strip of red sticky foam to stick the wire to the bottom of the crate.
Stick what?
It's meant to be like this.
Okay. Oh my goodness, I cannot get this motor to really stay inside the...
The notch?
The notch. It does not want to stay in there. Okay, there we go. Okay, so we got the wires in the notch. Now you're supposed to do... Okay, so you're going to stick them.
Find 4 arc-shaped etched into the wood disc and matching the red sticky foam arches. Line the sticky foam with the etch-shaped and stick them down.
Does it matter which side?
Probably,
It's
yeah.
like- Yeah, the side the one side has the pattern. I'm gonna keep holding this down, try to make sure it sticks to the bottom.
Okay.
While you do that.
Let's add the lines. We'll fix it later if it's important.
Fix it later if it's important. That sounds like a good plan. Flip the disc over and find the etched circle in the middle of the disc. Find the gear and turn it so the bump is facing up. Gear. Use a white sticky foam circle. White sticky foam circle to stick the gear down on the etched circle. So here, just like that.
Got it.
Perfect. You gonna do that one? Okay. Flip the disc over and find the etched circle in the middle of the disc. Find the gear. Oh, we already did that part.
Yeah.
I'm reading the same instructions.
Oof.
Okay, so this one we're gonna flip it over now. We're gonna says flip the wood disc back over, push the gear down onto the shaft of the motor, so it goes on top here. Make sure the disc is nice and flat like the tabletop. Good. Is it?
In?
Yeah. Does that look? That looks nice and flat to me.
Yeah.
It's good. Okay. Now we're doing this thing. Fold and crease the tabs on the paint. So fold and crease them. Peel the backing off the adhesive tab, then stick the tab to the lid of the crate so it lines up with the crease.
That's an adhesive
We're gonna stick
tab.
it here. Oh, someone's car alarm is going off. That's annoying.
Hopefully it wasn't ours. This is looking pretty weird now.
Okay. I think this goes like... So that's so that the paint doesn't splatter all over the table. Okay. So now, that was the last of setting up the box.
Okay.
So now we're setting up the electronics.
Just setting up.
Or it says hooking up the electronics. Part 2. So it says trim off the ends of 3 resistors.
What's this thing?
3 resistors. So you see the resistors?
Mm-hmm. It kind of looks like one of those things that those nerds use in movies where you kind of like flick them to the side.
The nerds. Then fold them down at angles. So we need to take, here's one. Take that one. These are small ones.
Yeah,
We've used ones to make, we've made light up cards before and they were larger than this.
Yeah.
So we're going to trim off the ends of the 3 resistors.
That's very hard.
Then fold the wires down at right angles. And then we're doing the beadboard. A breadboard helps you connect electronic components. See the numbers along the bottom. Where's our breadboard?
This?
I don't know.
This is the breadboard. See those?
Oh, it
really
is. You're
faint,
right.
Like numbers.
Okay. See the numbers along the bottom. All the holes above a number are connected. If you stick something into a hole in line 1, it'll connect to everything else in line 1. Any hole works as long as it's in the same line. So press the register wires all the way down and stick the first resistor into the breadboard so the wires go into line 1 and line 3. Line 1 and line 3. See how it is like this? I'm glad they gave us extra resistors in case we screw up.
Mm-hmm. It's wonky.
It is wonky.
Now I'm gonna speed through this or cut it out.
Speed through it. It would have been nice if they gave us a guide to how much we're supposed to trim them, huh? Because it really didn't do that and it's confusing.
Is that good?
Perfect. See, that's what it's supposed to look like, I think. Okay, here, do these two too. Beautiful. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh, look. They have a little guide for you to do the beadboards.
Well, that's good.
Okay, use the white sticky foam rectangle to stick the beadboard to the beadboard mount. So this is the beadboard mount.
And this is what we just made.
And that's what we made, and we had to trim them pretty short.
Yeah. So they go in all the way.
Okay, I think we're supposed to take out these little round things in the center. Good?
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful. Okay, place the battery into the battery pack and put the cover back on. So take the cover off, put the battery in, and put the cover back on.
Covered.
You got it. Oh, this battery has a plastic on it. You do that while I take the plastic off the battery. We're going to use the 2 squares to stick down the battery pack. So while you're doing that...
Mom, it's not opening. I don't know what I'm doing wrong.
Okay, here. Why don't you do the stickies then?
Okay.
You do the stickies while I open the battery pack.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Oh. Ha! It slides. It slides.
Yeah, that's what I was doing.
It just slides off. There we go. That seemed more complicated than it was. Okay. All done. Okay, perfect. Make sure the switch is up.
Wired.
Yeah.
Wait.
Make sure the switch, we can see it. Perfect. Okay, stick 4 white sticky foam squares to the back of the beadboard mount. So right here. So we're going to stick it to the back here. 4 squares, and then we're going to stick it to the box.
I like how they're double-sided.
It is nice, isn't it? Okay, you stick it. Goes like that. Perfect. Then we're going to cut the front left corner of the crate lid. Because it wants you to be able to close the lid like that without getting in the way of the battery. So that was easy. Okay, now open the crate again, connect the red wire from the battery pack to the red wire from the motor. Then use a red sticky foam strip to stick the wire to the front of the crate. Do we have more red foam? I think we're using these white ones.
But it's in red.
I know, but I think that it's wrong because the red ones, the white ones look just like what the red ones are supposed to look like.
And we ran out of red ones.
And we're out of red ones. I think it's supposed to be these ones.
Okay.
Because there's enough. Well, you got to connect them first.
Oh.
So open the crate again. Connect the red wire from the battery pack to the red wire from the motor. Then use a red sticky foam stick to stick the wire to the front of the crate. Let's get us.
But these can't connect, Mom.
Oh no, they're not. The black ones do something different.
Oh.
We're just doing the red ones. That's why it's important to follow the instructions. All right. Now stick the black wire from the motor into line 1 from the motor. So this one into line 1. Looks good. Now flip the switch on the battery pack to test it out and see if it starts to spin. Here, let's.
It's spinning!
Oh, there it goes. Perfect. Very nice. Okay, careful, we don't want to break it. I don't want to break it yet.
I turned it off.
Turn it off.
It's still
Okay.
spinning.
Now we're going to create our spin art. Last step. Step 3.
Yay!
Turn the motor off and stop the disc. Flip up the paint guard and place a paper sheet.
Paint guard. Where's the paint guard?
The paint guard.
That's the paint guard.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure.
Flip it up. I'm going to hold it while you place a paper in between the foam pieces on the disc. Okay?
Perfect.
Although your paint will wash out of most surfaces, it can still be very messy. Wear an apron or clothes you don't mind getting dirty and put down a mess mat to protect your work surface. Do you want to put on an apron or are you okay getting that shirt dirty?
I like this shirt.
Okay, let's go put on aprons. We're back. All right. Let's see. And protect your work surface if needed. We're okay.
Yeah.
Turn on your spin art machine. So we need to put this back down. Hold on, we gotta put it down. And then we're gonna turn on. Oh, you know what? We didn't get our paints ready yet.
These things.
Yeah, we were supposed to do that. Turn on your spin art machine. While it's spinning, slowly drip some paint from the paint pen on the paper. Try adding different colors and placing paint in different spots. When you're happy with your design, turn off the motor, flip up the paint guard again to see what you've created. Once you've got the hang of using your spin art machine, try tinkering with it to see how fast it spins. So we can change, we can move the wires into the different spots where our...
To make it go faster?
Yeah, we can move that into the different spots in the resistor and it will it'll move faster, so you can play with that. So,
How about we try drawing something?
let's see what you can do.
I like the variety of colors. They are purple, but that's...
Well, last time when we did it for the doodle crate, it was just markers.
Yeah.
We didn't have, and did we have a motor? No, it was different.
just like a dangling thing.
Yeah, so this is different. This is nicer than the one we did with that one. I guess this one is called Tinker Crate though, not Doodle Crate. So it's just not about the art. It's about tinkering, creating something, making something.
The other one was about learning.
What about creating art? Okay, ready? Turn on your machine.
It's gonna be pretty messy. Is it meant to make that noise?
I don't know. I don't think so, but that's okay. It'll probably still work. Ooh, too much paint, kid. Too much hot sauce. Little tiny bits. Tiny bits. Should we show?
Come on, you're gonna ruin it.
Keep going. Ooh, that's pretty.
That was a satisfying noise.
Okay.
It should slowly turn off. That's not too bad. Unless I use some myself. Stop it.
Ooh. Okay, show the camera.
I like it.
I think that's good when I put it sideways.
Yeah.
Show the camera.
And then this is what we created.
Okay, let me make one.
Pretty cool outcome. Let's see what Mom created. Stops it a little faster. And also, that's what Mom created.
Very pretty.
Who do you think is better? Write in the comments below.
Here, we gotta put them closer so they can see. So they can judge.
Whose is better? Write in the comments below.
Yeah. 1 or 2. All right. Thank you for watching our video. We are a brand new YouTube channel and we could really use likes and subscribers. We unbox subscription boxes as a family and we really enjoy doing it as a family. So please like our videos, subscribe to our channel, and we're so glad that you stuck with us through this entire thing. And thank you for watching.
Yeah.